Hi, for today's exercise, what we're going to be doing is making our own value bars. Now, the store-bought ones are terrific. The variation from dark to light is, the best quality that you can get. You can use, mix your own paints, use pencils, you could use pastels. Pastels tend to be very dirty, but you can seal them in plastic. And this is pretty sturdy, so this has been sealed in plastic, and it's a great teaching tool, great for exercises. So anyway, if you don't have access to this and you want to do it, I'm going to show you how to do your own value bar. And what I've done is I've done a finished one here, and then I'll be putting another one down at the bottom, and you can see how I did it. You'll need a white sheet of paper, a graphite pencil. A graphite pencil is different than a lead pencil in that the lead pencil has the wooden edging with the tip that you actually have your lead. The graphite pencil has a coating on the outside, but this is actually all the lead. So you get a much wider area to actually shade in. And they come the same way, regular lead pencils, so you can get them hard H or soft B. And for this exercise, the B works best because you can, get it really, really, really dark because it's so soft. This is an 8B pencil that I'll be using. Okay, so mark out your area that you want to have for your value bar. These are just 1-inch square little blocks that we're going to be doing. What you can then do is draw very light lines for where each of those blocks are going to be. You don't want the line to be what shows the difference between one and the next, because that line's going to be confusing. What you want to do is you want to have the whole colored block be what distinguishes you from one to the next. Also, if you have a kneaded eraser handy, that's great, because if you have done your lines too dark, you can soften them. This one I had done, and because we're filming rather on the spot, I unfortunately filmed the other side of my room and not me. So I have taken and erased as much of this off as I can. Okay, so here we go. Very light lines, so I can see where those marks are. First box is white, we're leaving it alone. The next box, just very, very lightly. And then go straight across. Okay, leave the second box alone, go to the third. Press a little harder. The other thing you can do is you can change direction. And then you do the same thing. You go straight across, filling it in. Leave the third box alone, go to the fourth box, fill it in, and go straight across. See, the ones that were getting layers are already starting to look darker. Okay, now I leave the fourth one alone. I go to the fifth one, press a little harder, go straight across, go back and forth, leave that one alone, go to the next, press harder, straight across, go to the last, pressed hard. And then what happens is now what you have to do is you have to go back and forth into those boxes. Your beginning boxes you can often leave alone, but go to I have black marker here. Black marker is always going to be darker than your darkest lead. Well, pretty much, I don't know, maybe a really dark lead you could get there. Anyway, so I'm going to fill that in nice and dark. Crisscross over. It's a great way of filling in an area really quickly. Oh, we can see this is a different lead here. This is a 2B. I picked up the wrong pencil. Okay, well, this is great because right here, I don't know if you can see, but there's definitely a difference in this one to this one. This is definitely darker where I use the 8. This is a 2. So let's just keep going. It's a nice comparison anyway. Okay, coming in, and I want the whole box to be the difference. I don't want to be drawing a line to show the difference. I want the box to be the difference. And I want it to be a jump, so you squint your eyes and you look at it. And you keep going, and then you just keep continuing on. And what will happen is by the time you get finished with this, you will have your white and your black, and you'll have 6 distinct boxes that show different values. I think you get the gist of this. Probably don't need to watch me continuing on. When you get all finished, what you're going to do is you're going to cut your value bar out. You're going to use a hole punch, and you're going to punch a hole in the middle of that box so that you'll be able to look through it and compare the values. If you didn't see my other video, that one will describe to you how you use the value bar with colors, but we're going to use it for a variety of other things. So I'm going to do this right now. This is an 8B right here. This is a 2B. Video, you might not be able to see it, but I can see that my 8B is definitely darker than my 2B. Anyway, see you next time.